color changing liquids live right there in front of your eyes. You can do this at home. All you need is a cabbage. All you need is a red cabbage, because inside red cabbage is a color changing pigment. It's kind of purple now, but when it sees pH color differences, it actually changes color. Okay, well, let's get this into a liquid form. You're going to need a blender, and if you don't have a blender, you can just cut pieces of this up, put it in water, normal water. I happen to use distilled water. You can use tap water if you don't have any distilled water. Distilled water kind of makes my colors more stable. What do you say? About 3 of these leaves off of here. And what we're going to do is we're going to extract this pigment that's in there. It's called Anthocyanin. And we want to get it out of the leaves and into our water. And we're going to make a solution, and that's called extraction. Let's extract it. Strain it. Strain all the chunks out of there. Nice. Yeah, that's good stuff. Got it in there. Let's take this. Put it back over here. I need another batch earlier. What we're going to do is I'm going to pour this into these 3 glasses so you can sort of remember what the colors were before they started changing. This is neutral, so distilled water being a pH of like 7, maybe 8. This is what it looks like when it's happy and neutral. You're also going to need 2 things to do the rest of the experiment now that you got your extracted base material. You're going to want some lemonade, because lemonade will turn this thing a color. Let me show you that. Lemonade and most every citrus products have something called citric acid in them. Citric acid. So if I take a pipette of some lemonade, what color does this change? Kind of gets a pink thing going there. Yeah. Okay. So remember that acid turns it pink. That amazing pigment that is in red cabbage. The other direction, you're going to have to remember this color wheel on this thing. So we're over here on reddish pinkish right now. Let's see, the opposite of red is like a green. The opposite of acid is base. And you can find a base. I don't suggest you go and open this base up right now. Sodium hydroxide is in drain opener. Let's put some drain opener. It's the highly base material. See what it does to this one. Boom. Yeah, okay. Kind of green there, all right? Okay, so sometimes I like to put a light on this stuff. So we got a green, a purple, and a pink out of this amazing color changing liquid, cabbage juice. So let's go back to our, let's go back to our clear product. Okay, we're purple. Remember that purple color? You got a little more here. You want that? You like that white background? Let's do that again. Let's put this white background in here. Actually, I kind of like the whole white floor too. I'll do this for you. You don't want this. Okay. Now, I'm even wearing a white shirt because I want you guys to see this color really well. So, we got a purple, neutral, purple, probably in here. We can either go red or we can go green depending on what we add. Let's put, well, first of all, to get the thing to change in the middle, we want something in there to take the acid and move it back to neutral or even to base. And there's actually a medicine called milk of magnesia. You get this at CVS Pharmacy, Walgreens, Kroger's, wherever you want, grocery stores. I've got multiple different types of it here. I'll tell you, what you don't want to get is the wild cherry flavor because it's got a little bit of pink in it anyway. I'm going to get the white stuff, and I'm going to put in here about 30 milliliters, which is like the halfway point of this thing, probably what a normal adult should take. And we're going to put that in the cabbage juice. Give that a little bit of a stir. Nice. Now that's going to the blue. Well, teal. Where's teal on our color chart? Kind of a blue-green. So it took us from purple to this. All right. We're going to go and now take a drink of our lemonade again. The citric acid. And it looks like the citric acid turns it some pink. Wait a minute, did that just turn from pink to blue? Did that go to a different blue? Are you guys watching this? I think I better zoom in on this thing a little bit. Let's do the lemonade again. Green. Okay, we are back at this blue-green color again. We're going to walk it to pink, and then we're going to watch all these color changes. You guys need to, I'll count, and you scream out what the colors are as they happen. Okay? Get the mixing going. Got a little bit of lemonade. Okay, there's that pinkish, purplish thing. 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. That's a beautiful blue right there. I think it's going to go even more to the green. Now it's starting to do that blue-green thing. Definitely got some green in it. Green. Nice. Doesn't take any longer than 20 seconds to go through all the colors. I got to do that again. Got to do that again. Okay, we are back to that green. People, we just went through all these colors within like 20 seconds. It's awesome. You know what you ought to do? You ought to mix this stuff up. Get it going. I'll tell you what, I'm going to just stir it. I'm going to drop it in, stir it, and take my stirring stick off. See if it changes without the stirring. Okay, get it to the pink first. Definitely got some nice pink there. Okay, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Is it going to go to the green at some point? 19, 20, 21. It's going green. 25, 6, That is awesome. That is so freaking neat. Okay, so what happened, Bill? The cabbage juice has a color-changing pigment called anthocyanin, and it reacts to pH. So we saw the pH, if it was low and it was an acid, it turned pink. And if it was a high, like a caustic sodium hydroxide drain opener, it would turn it green. And when we put something that could neutralize both of those, like the Phillips milk of magnesia, it's actually, see, read the side of this, magnesium hydroxide. Magnesium hydroxide must neutralize acids. Put it in immediately, you got a low pH, a high acid content. But if you let the milk of magnesia work on that system for, what was it, 10, 20 seconds, it neutralized it back into the normal pH that, green. Who knows what the numbers are, because cabbage juice isn't used exactly to tell you what the pH is. But cabbage juice is kind of neat. It's a homemade pH indicating solution. If you really want to get accurate and you want to put something in a solution and tell what it is, what pH it is, you can get litmus paper, you can get a pH meter, or you can get a thing the swimming pool industry uses, a pH indicating solution, which will tell you, basically, it'll go to a certain color and then you can read what the pH is. And that's what was in this bottle that made all the fun color changings. I also had in my round bottom flask a magnet stirrer, and the magnet sits on top of a magnet stirrer, and then that spins it. No need to constantly stir with a stick. Okay, I hope everybody had a lot of fun. I hope you can do this at home. Get a cabbage, get some lemonade, and wow your parents with this one. Thanks for watching.